Good morning. I'm in Bella Coola, and today is the day of the big hill. I was not camping last night. I actually stayed in this little cabin. My friend Dave arranged it for me, so thanks Dave for giving me a comfortable night. I'll do a little chain maintenance for the bike, clean the chain and tighten it up. This morning the plan is to head up the hill and get gas at Anahim Lake and then head on to find a place to camp somewhere around Chilco Lake. This is the famous hill. I'm doing it for the second time today because my GoPro didn't record the first time. Anyways, now I know what I'm doing. That's a little less intimidating. And if I pass any of the people that I've met already, they'll be like, what's that guy doing? Anyways, I didn't think I could come this far and not record this. There's been a few glitches on this trip, I tell you, photography-wise. Vehicle coming towards me. Anyways, no stopping to take photos because I have photos. The photos on my main camera. There's a little washboardy there. I have to say this, shift down, but the CRF performed fabulously. Okay. Do you need a bigger bike? I think the jury's out on that. I think more power is fun, but it's really not necessary. I mean, the times when I needed more power were really when we were going up stuff like this. We were going up, following people along logging roads, and I had to shift down when they could just pull up enough power to accelerate the bike over hills and things. This is where you think you're at the top, but there's really a whole lot more to come. I think that water truck is spreading water up here, and that's why it's wet. To keep the dust down. Like right there. They spray some kind of chloride on the road. If you're on two wheels, that makes it treacherous. Personally, I prefer the dust. There's another truck coming. Oh, there's like a crew of them. Let's make it as difficult as possible. I'm just taking it easy because I don't trust that I'm not going to hit something that's going to be like icy slippery. Looks like they turned around here. Maybe this is just the section that they just did. Yeah. Here's where we got to the burn section. Oh, here's another bear. Is that the mama? That's a black bear. There's a bear. Oh, he's not very talking to me. Here we go, Heckman Summit. (1,524 meters). Okay. Oh, see, now we can see off into the Chilco Plateau. Tweedsmuir, still in Tweedsmuir Park. This feels more like the plateau. The little lakes. I'm at 133.8 kilometers on the clock, and it's 38, so I'll be over 170. We're gonna leave the park soon. Little bike that could. You know, I mean, if you're into biking on a fast paved road, this might not be the most exciting for you. My first idea was that I was going to come up here on my BMW, and that would have been totally doable. There's no reason I couldn't have ridden that up on my BMW. There were guys there with their Harleys. That guy I saw on the ferry had a Honda Goldwing with a trailer and a passenger. A few places might have been challenging, but there's no reason you couldn't do that on any bike with street tires. You know, this particular section of road is smooth, and people are driving it at 80, 90 kilometers an hour, maybe 100. Who knows? They can drive it as fast as they want. My GPS says the speed limit is 80. So, I know I'm just putting along at 75, partly to conserve gas. I got 33 kilometers to go on till I get to the gas stop, and I'm not on red yet. Green River. It says slow here for whatever reason. Just so you could take in the view. West Chilcotin. I made it to 160 before at other times when I've hit the warning light. What's that? What's that? Oh. Oh, what's happening here? The light's not on. Okay, there we go. I made it to 163.5, and I've got less than 10k to go to the gas station. Even if I didn't need gas, I'd need to stop. Oh. 172.5. I think that's the furthest I've ever gone between fill-ups. That's not the store, that's just the... No, that is the store with the gas. cell tower. So I took care of some business, sent some text to my wife, did the New York Times crossword puzzle so I don't break my streak. I think I'm gonna go and try and find a campsite. Now, I don't know. Look at that, it's sinking in there. Good thing this is gonna fall over before too long. So my original plan, let's go to Tatla Lake. Look at that, it even shows a tower on there. Go down to Tatla Lake and find the turnoff, which I can see on here. Let's go. Okay, so anyways, I gotta go to Tatla Lake and then check and see what I'm gonna do there. It's already 3 o'clock. Got a late start. Did the hill twice. So, and my wife didn't want me to go off into the bush too far. Tomorrow's going to be hotter. Probably not the day to do my laundry. But if I make a good distance today, then I can have a short day tomorrow, have a nice rest, get cleaned up, a few cows on the road. It's 3:20 now. It'll be probably close to 5 o'clock before I get to the nearest campsite. So I don't think Chilco Lake is going to make it. I'll see what the north end of Chilco Lake looks like when I get to Tatla. Running through another forest fire here. It's the Chilcotin River down there. I'm just following this Chilcotin Valley. Like 40 kilometers from Tatla Lake. Oh yeah, see there's a couple in there. It might be good. It's like too far. It's too far to go to Chilco Lake. If I go down to this one, this is Cochin Lake. Yeah. I'm going to Cochin Lake, then I could go back up here tomorrow and then back down there and camp tomorrow night over there somewhere. Because that's still at least an hour away and it's already 3:30. This is a nice road, it's empty.